What's up, everybody? First of all, we're gonna talk about this Anthony bootlicking Joshua character. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be cool with him, because I actually really do like him as a boxer, but I just don't like him as a what he's been doing with the whole Eddie Hearn. I mean, he seems cool outside the ring and all that stuff, but it just seems like he need to slide Eddie Hearn out the way and start making his own decisions. But let's go on and put it in this. Let's go on and say what we got to say. Get this shit off my chest. I'm gonna take a sip of this beer. Yeah, let's just get this shit off the chest. So, um, look, you you cannot sit here and honestly believe that you want to negotiate with Deontay Wilder utilizing the same contract that he already declined. Because doing something over and over and over and over and over again, expecting different results, is called insanity. And I hope that's not what y'all doing, because it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be a flat out fucking no. Maybe you should try, like, hey man, we give you a rematch clause, but take this flat fee. Or try something different. Hey man, we give you a rematch clause and a percentage. You know what I'm saying? You have to, something's got to give. Something has got to give, because if the fans see that it's the same contract that's about to come up, because that's about to come up in the next week or two, or you guys are still saying the same thing over and over again and not making it seem like y'all want the fight. Like, look, you can't sit around. This is the day and age where you can negotiate a contract any which way you want to. You could call somebody out on YouTube. You can call somebody out on Facebook, Twitter. You could fly airplanes with banners on the back of them around his neighborhood where he lives. You can go meet him at different sporting events. You can show up everywhere, every place that you eat what he eat, just like Shannon Briggs did. You can't just sit over here and expect people to have meetings with you when they have already felt disrespected. You're gonna have to do things to make it seem like that you are willing to negotiate, because all the negotiations that you have, that Matchroom Boxing has had with Deontay Wilder, have all been on some BS, some bullshit. The first two negotiations with Deontay Wilder was supposed to be for the Anthony Joshua fight, but in both times, Eddie Hearn talked about nothing but Dillian White, like he is supposed to be the gatekeeper to the booty. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You can't say that you serious about making Deontay Wilder fight, but you keep trying to give up Dillian White. And then you say, oh, well, if Deontay Wilder wants to fight us so bad, how come he won't send a contract? That don't make no sense. You talking all this big shit like you the A side. Then you want the B side to send you a contract, and then you say the B side has no negotiation rights. But you see what I'm saying? You're like, well, Deontay Wilder hasn't sent us an offer. He shouldn't have to send you an offer because he doesn't control anything. Because you say you the A side. How does that make sense? And then when you get sent $50 million, Finkel's like, okay, man, just say you want to fight us, and then we can go to a meeting. You can't even fix your lips to say that. You can't even fix your lips to say you accept the $50 million and you go and fight the dude, and then you're going to say some bullshit like, well, that's some contractual things, and I don't want to get into any lawsuits. But Deontay Wilder said he'd take the $15 million, and I don't see nothing come after that because you're a fucking liar. You're a flat out fucking liar, man. Just go ahead and come up, Start with about like 35, 40% with a rematch clause, and so we can get this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to give, a rematch clause, let them pick one of the refs. I mean, one of the judges. Let them pick one of the judges. Why all the judges got to be picked from y'all, and we already know how y'all get down over there. Come on. Let Deontay Wilder at least pick one of the judges. If you can't, or give him something different. Give him an incentive to want to take this fight. I'm not saying that you have to bow down to Wilder. I'm not saying you gotta do something that's the unbecoming of the type of promoter Eddie Hearn is. All I'm saying is you can't keep doing the same thing, expecting the different results. That's what I'm saying. This dude been a promoter all this time. I've been on this earth 32 years, and I know you can't do business with people like that. You can't keep asking for a product at a certain price, and every time the dude says no and no and no and no, and the reason why he's saying no because he can't afford to sell it at that price. But you want it at a good price, hoping that you can flip that and make more money off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you wanted them. That's why you want to give them the 15 fucking flat fee. That's the reason why you don't want them to pick none of the judges. That's the reason why you don't want to give them a rematch clause, even though you're gonna fight him again. You and Eddie Hearn and Joshua already said that's already came out their mouth. But just go on and give them to him. If you're gonna fight him, if you're gonna fight him again, even if Deontay Wilder loses, go ahead and give him the rematch clause. Go ahead and give it to him. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. You're gonna have to fight him again because he's the only guy to fight. Even if Deontay Wilder loses, he's the only guy to fight, other than Tyson Fury. Come on, you can't honestly believe that Deontay Wilder is out here ducking and dodging Anthony Joshua. You can't honestly believe that. And if you believe that, whatever, dude. You know, I can't change your mind. You have already been assimilated. I can't change your mind. So you go ahead and believe what you want to believe. You believe in the tooth fairy. You believe whatever you want to believe. You know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. And then another thing I wanted to talk about that I thought was stupid as fuck. Eddie Hearn talking about if Tyson Fury loses, oh, he ain't fighting Anthony Joshua. Look, first of all, I don't know if that was if that came from Anthony Joshua, that's another thing. But if that came from Eddie Hearn, it doesn't matter who it came from. How about that? If the fans want you to fight Tyson Fury, that's who you need to be fighting. Point blank, period. And then not only that is, what if Tyson Fury becomes a mandatory, you're gonna have to fight him or vacate. So it don't matter. It don't matter which way you put it. If Tyson Fury loses against Wilder, they're gonna fight again. And then if he loses again, I guarantee you, he's coming for AJ. He ain't got no choice after that but to come for AJ. And he's going to fucking beat Dillian White. He's going to fucking beat Derek Chisora. He's going to beat all them dudes that fucking AJ beat. And he's going to come for AJ and he's going to beat that ass. It just seems like everybody that's a threat to this dude is fucking being ducked. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. You guys are fucking, look, I've said this about 3-4 months ago. I started off on somebody else's page and I made a video about it because people were looking at me like I was fucking stupid. Anthony Joshua is fighting Dillian White in April. Are you following me? Who is Wilder going to fight? Who is Tyson Fury going to fight? Are they going to fight each other? Is Wilder gonna get Dominic Brazil out the way? Which I hope he do. Just get him out the way because it's just lingering. You know what I'm saying? Get this dude out the way and free up the schedule. Get him out the way because we got people out there that's talking shit like Dillian White talking about Wilder said that I could not fight you for 2 years. So what if Wilder said I cannot fight you for 2 years? That's his fucking prerogative. Because at the same time as you don't have a belt. First off, don't nobody want to see that fight. Second of all, third off, everybody knows you're going to get your ass whooped, including your mama and your daddy. Nobody want to see that shit. So you want to come all the way over here just to kiss that motherfucking canvas, nigga? Is that what you really want? Yeah, come on over here and fight Louis King Kong Ortiz. Huh? How come you didn't do that? How come you didn't go fight fucking Polev or somebody over there? How come you didn't go do that? You would have had you a straight mandatory shot. How come you ain't going over there? It doesn't make no sense. You look, you have dudes. Look, there's a dude out there right now that just popped for PEDs. You could go over there right now and fight somebody. You can fight somebody right now for the chance at a mandatory position. But you won't do it. You're not gonna do that. You was not going to do that. You was not going to do that. So I'm pretty sure they had, I don't know if they had the date already. I don't know if they had the venue locked down already. But if they had the venue tagged already and everything, I don't see why. Because this has happened before. I don't see why can't just slide in and be a standby. You the can man, you'll fight anybody. Any man can get it. You said you was willing to fight everybody, you stay ready. Like them 7 bums, like them 6 or 7 bums you fought back to back. You fought them. So what's the difference between going over there and fighting Frezzo Quendo? You might as well. You might as well go in there and be like, look, I know he popped, man. What's up? What's up, Fresh Quendo? What's up, baby? What's happening? I don't see you trying to go that route. I don't see you trying to fight Louis King Kong Ortiz. I don't see you doing that. I don't see you doing a damn thing. Only thing I hear you and see you doing is running your fucking mouth. Straight up. That's all you doing. Is running your fucking mouth. I don't see you doing. I don't see you fighting who you're supposed to be fighting. Fucking Evander Holyfield said it. You have to follow the rules. Following the rules didn't necessarily mean following what the sanctioned bodies are saying. What it also correlates to fighting who you are supposed to fight. You're not fighting who you're supposed to fight. What you are doing is ducking and dodging the fights that you're supposed to be. Basically, you're following Eddie Hearn. Nobody wants to see you fight Derek Chisora. You fighting Derek Chisora does nothing for you. But instead, you guys are going back and talking about, oh, y'all, who was the A side and who was that and that and the third. Nobody cares who the fuck the A side is in that damn fight. Nobody cares who the fuck the A side is and a majority of fights. You know why nobody cares who the A side is? Because people just want to see the fucking fight. That A side, B side shit only means something to the two people in the ring and their promoters and or managers, or how many people they got behind the scenes, and the people they got in their corner, because they got to get paid too. That's the only people. That's the only people that should be that should have an opinion on that matter. Yes, fans can have it too, because we the people who pay the bills. Yes, of course, but really, honestly, those are the only people that are affected. We're not affected because who the A side and B side is does not affect us. Does not one bit. So don't give me that don't give me that bullshit, man. Like is straight up bullshit. And another person that Dillian White could could have. I don't know, but it seems like he instead of fighting Parker, he should have fought fucking Pulev, because Parker is another guy that did nothing for his record. Nobody really, even while Joseph Parker had a belt, nobody really like put him out there, like, as far as his skills and capabilities. Why? Nobody. I don't think there was one person in the LDBC that thought Parker was going to beat Anthony Joshua. I don't think there was one person that thought Alexander Povetkin was going to beat Anthony Joshua. It seemed like most people that were speculating that, damn, if Joseph Parker win, if Alexander Povetkin win, it's not going to be too good for them UK fans. But like I'm thinking, man, that whole A side, B side shit with Derek Chisora, that's some bunch of they over there looking like a bunch of fucking prostitutes begging over how much money they gonna fucking get from the next John. And don't nobody want to see that fight. He should be trying to fight somebody he should be trying to fight Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale already said he can get it. And Dillian White already said he's supposed to be the can man. So what you gonna do? What kind of can man you gonna be? You gonna be the dirty trash can man, or you gonna be the I fight anybody can get it man? Which one you gonna be? Because I don't think White is gonna fight Dominic Breazeale. No, he's not gonna do it. And look, it'd be good. It'd be good for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and DAZN, because they could fight over here in the U.S. and y'all could make a whole little fucking card. Y'all could. I mean, I know Dominic Breazeale versus Dillian White doesn't really sound like a fucking main event, but you could try to turn it into one, or you could bring somebody else out here and turn it into a main event card. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to happen. It's not going to fucking happen, because you guys are a bunch of pussies. You guys dumb. You want some gum? Fucking idiots. Dumb want some gum. Fucking idiots. Ah, fucking shit. Ain't got no Guinness, but I got this Budweiser in the can. Woo. Shit is no good. With that being said, I'm out, man. Shout outs to the LDBC, and everybody stay sucker free.